So Mist goes and gets food, and he brings back some bread. He's like this should be soft enough for them to eat, at least chew.
Mm-hmm.
He said, do you leave it with the tiefling and hope he eats it on, or are you going to feed the tiefling?
I'm going to personally feed the tiefling.
So you're going to sit and hold the tiefling and like hand feed it the little pieces?
Yep.
All right, so do medicine to see how well you do it, because you're going to have to, you're applying it enough, so you know what happens if you roll really, really bad.
Yeah. Oh, dirty 20.
All right. so you get the bread in him.
Uh-huh.
Problem is you get it in. He's rushing. So as he's taking it, you're giving it.
Uh-huh.
So and you feed him a whole loaf of bread before he realizes it, and it's really quick. And it's just sort of that, and he starts struggling, and then he starts like coughing real bad.
Mm-hmm.
So and he's coughing. It's like, what do you do? He's choking.
I offer him water.
Do you offer or do you give it?
I give him water.
Yeah, that will be another medicine on the water to see if you help.
Oh God. Yeah, 7.
So you're trying to get it down. He's coughing real bad. Some of the bread, his throat is like so closed, swollen. He was like he was getting it down, but it's just couldn't get it through, and he's processing. And it's like he starts choking up bread and water through. Miss looks and is watching you as it's going, and the tieflings try. He's too weak to process anything, and just starts choking and gasping for air because it's blocking up his waterways. He's too weak to continue to swallow. He's trying with the water, just to get it down, and eventually just sort of coughs, and his breathing slows while you're holding him. And eventually it's just sort of, and just you can hear sort of gurgle as the last pieces just sort of clog with the water and down of his esophagus because he just didn't have enough strength to handle it. So he was probably given more food than he's had probably in a week in this one setting, and he just sort of. And so he's sitting there with his head back, and the glowing parts of his eyes they dimmed and his eyes just go, they're solid black now. There's no light, and it's just there.
Okay. All right. I think I'm kind of. I think I don't know what to say. I just look up at Mist, and I'm just like.
Mist goes, this could be us.
Mm-hmm.
It's like you could have been the drow, and I could have been the tiefling.
Mm-hmm.
And he sits and he thinks for a second, and he conjures up a little bit of power, and he transforms again. He says, I don't hide. I put on a brave face for when someday I can do something.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe tomorrow, maybe the day after. But these injustices cannot continue.
Yeah.
So he said, I've lived here my whole life, and I've had to see the 7 forget that it's not 7, it's 14. 7 good and 7 bad.
Mm-hmm.
And they just seem to care about the 7 that they want to.
Mm-hmm.
But there's hope. So my friends that I've talked to told me that tomorrow at this ceremony they're supposed to be getting a new priest.
Okay.
So, but that's just rumors. This priest might be able to turn things around. So maybe we were lucky and we could support this priest, but if not, it might be this priest's last day. Will you help me if this priest is false?
You have my full support.
It's like, good. So he hands you a pen. He hands you a pen, and it has an apple with a goose in it.
Okay.
He said it's like these are this is the symbol of who I know. It's like I can trust.
Okay, so I take it.
Do you take the pen?
It's like a
Yeah, it's like it's just a pen. You don't have to display it, but you can if you want.
No.
You know, because he's got a little pen too. So.
Actually, you know what? I will.
Yeah. So he's got he's in armor.
Yeah.
He's in some armor, so you can so you just say that you have a pen.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll clip it to like the edge of my coat.
So when we play next, you can literally we can bring it up. That
It'll probably
if you're not hiding it.
But yeah, it also might appear as a part of my door.
Yeah. So in the door. So now you've got again. It's an apple with a goose.
Mm-hmm.
A goose in front.
Apple with a goose. Okay.
He said, "We will fix these injustices of the lady."
Mm-hmm. All right.
And you all head back, and you see the church, and he said it's open to everyone. So, God's helped them that if they choose to pick, love you too. That if they choose to pick wrongly.
Mm-hmm.
So, do you all head back to the dorms? Is there anywhere else you want to go?
You said the church is always open, right? Or
Well, it's closed.
Oh, okay.
Like they're preparing for the ceremony tomorrow. There's a door. Like if you go by there, there's a sign that says there's important ceremony. All please come. It doesn't say what the ceremony is,
Mm-hmm.
but it says it's very important. And like all followers of the seven,
Mm-hmm.
are in the late and the one without are encouraged to be here for such a holy day.
Okay. All right. So, yeah, I think I'll head back to my dorm or towards the school for now.
So we go through. So we'll end it with this. You were talking about your door. What's on your door when you get there? Remember, you can.
Yeah. So it's still mostly the same with the hands, like.
Yeah, you got your hands.
And the balls, but in one ball there's a goose, and in the other ball there's an apple. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And yeah.
All right. So we'll end the day, and you have a good rest, and we'll find out if there's classes tomorrow, or if they have a impromptu religious holiday.
Okay.